Hey everyone, it's Dean. Got Josh with me. Now, what is STM?
It's a great conversation. It's not a mountain biking brand. What it actually is about strategy, tactics, and management and measurement.
Strategy, tactics, measurement. Yep.
So I want you to think about it. It's like, how clearly can you articulate what your business is going to do this year? So let's say, for example, that you want to grow your rent roll, and you're like, I want to take it from 200 to 300.
Yep.
So how are we going to do it strategically? Well, number one, we're going to go and get all of our existing landlords, and we're going to see whether or not we can get them to buy another or bring another.
Yep.
So we're going to ring them. Hey, do you have anything else you'd like to add in your portfolio? Would you like us to go and buy one? That's a really simple idea. Number two, we're going to go to all of our archive landlords and see if anyone wants to get back into the market.
Yep.
Number three, we might consider the purchase of a rent roll and having a conversation around that. So you're setting the strategy. So what I like to do in my business is I set about some big bets. So what are 1, 2, or 3 very specific strategies this year that might have some specific tactics underneath it that then gets us into a level of measurement so we know if we're on or off track. So one of our STMs, for example, is KJT. So keep Josh talking.
Yep.
So everything in the business is about how do I stay talking. So someone else in the business is doing the important parts around marketing and sales and operations, but I actually stay in my lane in doing what I do best. And so that's a really important foundational idea that if you walk into a business and you go, so what's your strategies, tactics, and measurement this year for how you're going to grow your sales, for how you're going to grow your property management, for how you're going to grow the overall business. And you don't need a lot of them. And if you think a little bit about it, McDonald's had 3 words that they use, which was digital, delivery, and drive-through. So they want to be really good at digital ordering, off an iPad, off an app, or maybe in store. They wanted to be really good at drive-through because that was a problem during the pandemic when the stores were closed. So, they'd get people to order, but they'd then deliver them in the car park, which is previously used for overflow, but was then done for that. And then the next conversation was really good at delivery because all of a sudden the local Mexican restaurant and a local Italian restaurant down the road were all of a sudden competitors when all of a sudden Uber Eats turned up. So this is about really understanding, can you actually tell me what your strategy is in 3 words or less about how you're actually going to drive the business forward this year?
Wow. Good tip, that one. Cheers.